What is going on, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? It is D-Boss for another live stream tonight. I promised you guys that I would be back around roughly around the same time that I was yesterday when I streamed for about an hour and a half. That was a lot of fun, so here I am back again. Today is just another casual stream. I guess I'll be talking about things about the channel and things about the universe. Once again, I was going to try and do a gaming stream tonight, but unfortunately that ended up not happening because I had some things that I was out doing tonight, and I got home later than what I, was expecting, so I didn't have time to set up the gaming, but I promise you one of these streams we will be starting to do some gaming, so look forward to that. But in the meantime, here we are now. With another stream with me talking with you guys. So, yeah, I don't know if anyone's going to be in the chat tonight. It's always varied depending on whether or not anyone, catches the live stream while it's live. A couple people did yesterday. I know Patrick did. Ruffsta came in at one point. TDS was in for a little bit. Phil popped in for like a couple minutes. So it was really cool seeing all those guys there. So I hope someone else will come along eventually, but if not, you guys can of course see it on YouTube later when it goes up after the stream is over. Anywho, so what wild and wacky stuff will we be talking about today? I have absolutely no idea. Oh, hey, it's Patrick. How's it going, dude? Pretty good. I'm so glad that you can make it to the stream tonight. Fist bump for that, my dude. So, anyway, so how's your day going, man? I just got back from eating out with some friends, and I got back from hanging out and doing some stuff. It was a pretty good day. It was a pretty good day. So if my messenger would stop going off, that'd be very useful, messenger. Dang it. Just ordered a blue snowball mic, W headphones, and a pop filter. Yeah, that's pretty good, dude. I'm glad that you're getting up some more advanced equipment for your channel. I actually did that a little while ago with my setup. I got a Blue Yeti microphone. I don't know if you've heard of that brand, but it's actually very, very good quality. I'm not using it now, obviously, but I will be using it in the future. So, there's that. But yeah, that's great. I'm glad that you got new stuff for your setup. I'm assuming that it's for some, like, your other videos and stuff. So that's pretty good. I'm happy for you, Patrick. And again, happy that you could make the stream. Anyway, so, see, what's going on in the world today? For people who vote what game they want. Amazon, looking for someone right now on Amazon. Yeah, that's pretty good, dude. You're looking for some games to play on Amazon. I gotta be honest, if you want to play a game, if you want to do like a game for like a Let's Play or something, and you want to do an old school game, try the DuckTales game out. I know that a friend of mine, when he used to do YouTube, he did part of a Let's Play with the DuckTales series. It's an old game, and it's actually really, really good. So I would recommend checking that out if, if you're looking for a game to play. And Messenger is getting very, very annoying for me. Anyway, I would recommend getting DuckTales if, yeah, people voting on it, that's really cool too. But I would recommend DuckTales if you're looking for an old school game to play. So anyway, what craziness shall I be talking about today? Got no freaking clue. Trying to think of something to talk about. Okay. Let's start talking about, let's talk a little bit about Avengers Infinity War. I touched upon that for the very first, stream that I did, like, 2 days ago, which was my first ever stream. I just wanted to briefly mention to you guys about it. And just check it up and just ramble on. I gotta look on Amazon real quick. Okay, man, I'll still be here when you get back, rambling about random stuff in the universe, because honestly, I plan to do a game for the stream. I was planning on streaming Crash Twinsanity or something tonight. Unfortunately, ended up not happening. Also, because, my streams, I gotta improve the time of these streams, guys. I absolutely know. Also, listen, stream. Well, I appreciate that, man. Your dedication warms my heart. That's my lung. I mean my heart. It warms up my heart, not my lung, because that would be weird. And I kind of need those things to breathe. So, anyway, you made this weird. Thank you for your dedication. What the heck am I talking about? This is going to be a long stream. I'm telling you. So yeah, anyway, I don't know, I think this is going to be more a rambling stream tonight, honestly. Like, I really want to start working the stream times better. so that way I can actually stream at decent times. Again, I talked about this a little bit yesterday. The problem with the whole streaming at certain times thing is, obviously due to my schedule, I do have to stream late like this. So, I mean, it's not such a big deal, because obviously I'm not going about and sharing it a whole bunch of Facebook and stuff like that. But, honestly, I really do want to stream at better times, and I want to start streaming games, so I think that's what I'm going to start getting into and doing. As far as all that goes, though, I'm really looking forward to streaming some other games. Besides, just sitting here and rambling to you guys the whole time. Honestly, I didn't come into this thinking of a certain topic. I mean, yesterday I talked about the channel a lot, and, when there were, when you guys came in, Patrick, you and a couple other guys, we just talked back and forth about a whole bunch of stuff. That was really fun. That gave me material to talk about. But honestly, right now, I'm not 100% sure what to discuss, if I'm honest. You know what, let's just delve in a little bit about Crash Bandicoot. I think that's a subject I want to talk about. So, first off, any one of you guys that are watching this on YouTube or happen to catch it live, or happen to at least catch this part of the stream, Crash Bandicoot, what do you guys think about the games? I talked about it a lot yesterday about Twinsanity, and I covered my thoughts on, the latest 2 games in the series before the N. Sane Trilogy came out. It won't surprise you guys to know, if you've been on the channel for a while, and about my failed attempt at a Let's Play series. If I can get the game down here, I will show you guys. Oh, no, that's not good. Oh, no. Here we go. I was afraid my stack of Funko Pops were going to fall. That would have been very bad and very embarrassing for me on camera. I got the N. Sane Trilogy right here. I ended up picking this up, a couple days or weeks after it came out, which I'm very happy with this game. First time I ever played it, I played it with a couple of friends. I might as well just give my thoughts on, the N. Sane Trilogy, because I never really went in-depth on, my gameplay experience with it, and I think, hey, you know what? Now that I'm on stream, I got nothing to talk about, and frankly, since the gaming stream plan didn't work, might as well talk a little bit about gaming, right? So, anywho, first off, the N. Sane Trilogy, I would say, is very, very well made. The remasters were done very well, the graphics were good, the movement and the motion was also very, very good for the remasters itself. I think Activision definitely did a really good job. They built off what Naughty Dog had. I understand that Activision, at the beginning when they were designing all the different games, they couldn't use any of the stuff that Naughty Dog had made. It's because, new system, new hardware, and it's obviously remastered with a different engine. I don't remember what engine that they ended up using. Was it the Unreal Engine 4? Or it was... No, it wasn't. I don't remember. Either way, they used a new gaming engine. They had to do everything from scratch. And just seeing the final product with everything that they were making was just... It was mind-blowing, honestly. I can't believe that the 3 original games were remastered very, very well. The graphics were nice. The controls are very smooth. The controls, I'm happy to report, stayed very, very original to the series. Because of, Crash 1... The remake was still very, very clunky. It was still I shouldn't say clunky. It was stiff. Crash still weighed like a ton, like he did back in the original game. But this jumping in all 3 of the games was he was more agile in Crash 1, even though he retained the same weight. But the thing with each of the games with jumping was concerned was it was more pinpoint accuracy jumping, if that makes sense to you guys. It was more instead of just jumping straight out for a leap of faith type thing, you had to actually not point and click, but direct crash to a certain area on the if you were jumping from lily pad to lily pad in Crash 1, you had to be very, very extremely tightly controlling accurate about it, which was a terrible way to put it, but you get my point. But yeah, that mechanic was pretty cool in the game too. To be honest, though, yeah, guys, I actually kept my camera here. If I do have to move the camera again, like the first stream, I do apologize. But, it is what it is. I mean, I'll just end up moving the camera down here anyway. But, anyway, though, yeah, overall, the control, even with the new control scheme, I'm still happy to report that the controls worked very, very well. The issues that I had with it were definitely with Crash 2. If any of you Crash fans out there who have played the N. Sane Trilogy, or even the second game originally made by Naughty Dog, then you will know that level 18, Cold Hard Crash, was absolutely one of the worst Crash levels that they could have ever made. Not just because of how the ice physics worked in the game, because they're really bad. The momentum doesn't carry that well, and when it does carry, it screws you over really badly, and you end up falling to your death at a bottomless pit. But, I mean, that wasn't the worst part of it. It was also the reason that Cold Hard Crash is so, like, despised, especially if you're going for 100% going on gem runs. It's very, very annoying. Because you have to go on a very long extra death route to get a gem. And when you get the gem, you have to backtrack to get extra boxes before you can even be done with the stage. And that means you have to go through all the ice. You have to go through all the enemies again. You have to go through the falling pillars. You have to go through all the nitro crates again. That is a nightmare to go through, especially the nitro crate boxes. And I agree, because I watched this YouTuber named Some Call Me Johnny. He has like 300,000 subscribers here on YouTube. And in his review, he did with another YouTuber, Cat Icarus, who has like 500,000 subscribers. Also, he's a really good YouTuber. He's pretty funny. I would recommend checking him out if you guys haven't already. But they did a collab video where they reviewed the Insane Trilogy, and they gave it really high regards, but they did have their own issues with it. And I agree with Johnny's statement that he made in that video about the nitro boxes being way tightly. I would say that they were more compressed together, if that makes sense to you guys. They were more, shall we say, they were closer. Especially whenever you had to jump through the gaps, like going back through, like initially going through the gem run, it was very, very annoying, but just going, like, you had to go backtrack through that hazardous part, assuming that you survived, and that you didn't use up any of your Aku Aku masks, then, yeah, you're pretty much just, yeah. But overall, though, I think that level was definitely made worse. I mean, it's just, no. Yeah, dude, the Insane Trilogy is, like, it's a masterpiece. I think it's really good. It has a lot of issues and it has a lot of flaws. The jumping controls are very, very varied throughout the games. Even, they stuck true with the controls, like I said. I would absolutely agree with that. The very first, the game, like I said, the first game, they stay true to Crash weighing like a ton. And the pinpoint accuracy is a new thing that they added with the jumping. In Crash 2 and 3, he feels way lighter, especially in Warped. He feels like pretty much light as a feather. The problem with the jumping is, though, the pinpoint accuracy thing, the system that they installed with the platforming levels that they have, not the vehicle levels, the platforming levels, where Crash has to jump, or Coco, or whoever you're playing as. It's the same mechanic. But they added the part where instead of just leap of faithing it, you have to accurately jump on something. That would be like if I took this mug, and it was supposed to jump from this side of the screen to the other, but you have to aim specifically in this spot right here on the dresser in the background. So if, like, it landed, like, even a little bit short, like it didn't land on it, it died. It's a very terrible analogy, but you get my point. If you were off by even, like, a split second about where you had to jump, you died. And I think that was a really cheap death. Especially, there was a lot of really cheap deaths that you could get in Crash. Another issue that I had with it, and I think a lot of people that played the Insane Trilogy can attest to this, the, Crash 1, that hog riding level, it was something. It's not just the fact that Crash hijacked the hog in the first place. With that look that he had on his face before he jumped on it, you assume that he could be doing some other stuff with that boar, and it was not pretty to see. It'd be like, it's like, disappear from the screen, just go, like, right before he jumped on the boar. Imagine you had this face staring at you before someone jumped on your back and tried to ride you. We'll pretend I never said this. So, yeah, besides that creepy moment, you get my point. It was very, very bad for Crash to do that to that pig. But that's not the point of what I'm trying to say for the issue. The issue with it was the pinpoint accuracy definitely shows in this, and I think it wasn't even due to the new mechanic they added to the jumping bits. You're in my face. Well, I'm sorry, Patrick, I was just trying to emphasize how terrible it is that Crash did that to that poor, poor pig. Whatever happened to him anyway? We never saw him again after that. Did Crash do something to him? You never know what could have happened, everybody. I mean, Crash could just easily tried to kill the guy or something. And then you never know. He may have actually died. He may have killed somebody. You never know. Or, the pig could just ran away. Anyway, back on point. The real thing that we got to worry about with the hog riding level is it's the very last jumping point that you have to go through on the level itself, and that's way too close. If you thought that the last time was close, yeah, this time was way worse. But yeah, the worst part about the level is jumping over that one segment The one log near the very end before you have to avoid the last villager. For the life of me, I couldn't get past it the first time I played it. I tried like several times, and I used up almost all of my lives. And it was a glitch in the game, even if you would clearly... Okay, alright, Patrick, I guess I'll see you in a little bit later on the stream. So, thanks for stopping by, though, while you did, if you, for some reason, don't come back. But anyway, I guess I'll see you in a little bit. But yeah, as far as the that one point where the log goes, where you have to jump on with Crash, it was it was bad. I think it was a glitch in the game. I'm convincing myself to this day that it was a glitch that caused the whole thing to happen, because you couldn't even physically touch the spikes. If you jumped over and you wouldn't touch the spikes, then it would still kill you for some reason. And I don't know why the game did this. But it was just really glitched out, and it was terrible. It was not fun at all. And I gotta be honest too. It was annoying, honestly. Like, that wasn't present in the original game, and for a system that's trying to stay original as possible to the game, because they're not going to get it 100% perfect. I understand that. New system, new hardware, and you're trying to replicate games that were made back in the 90s. And I understand that you're not going to get every single aspect of the games correct. But, I mean, like, if you're going to do it... oh, you're back sooner than I thought, Patrick. Welcome back to the stream. But yeah, but if you're going to do it, though, do it right, and don't add glitches to the game that is going to make it more difficult for people to do it. And it was funny because my friend, when I was over at my friend's house, my friend got it in the first go. It was by complete accident, but he managed to do it in the first go. And we couldn't believe it, so we replayed the level afterwards just to see if we could do it again. It took him a while before he could do it again, so I think it was beginner's luck, which it probably was. But it's just, when you're remaking a game, and I mentioned this yesterday on yesterday's stream, you can do anything. You can make a movie, you can make a TV show out of any franchise, but it's if you do it right. And unfortunately, yeah, glitches are never intended. Games are absolutely never perfect, man. I mean, to be honest, though, I still wish the developers should still go through and patch it. Because it's one thing if you make a mistake in a game, unintentional or not, if the glitch forms, but put a patch in or something to correct it, developers. Please, it'll save the Insane Trilogy. Well, I mean, like, I shouldn't say save the Insane Trilogy. It'll definitely help, though. Help with some issues. Sorry about the camera moving now, guys. I have to plug this in. Gonna plug the camera in there. There we go. So, the anime freezing is always perfect. Dude, I've never even heard of that particular anime, either. I've never even heard of freezing. I think you mentioned it on yesterday's stream, but I've never heard of it. But, I mean, like, at least, why do when I keep thinking of Crash, I don't know why I keep thinking of Square Enix for some reason. But, no, Activision, please put a patch on the Insane Trilogy to fix a couple of the issues. There's a couple glitches and stuff. I know the developers aren't going to be perfect, and again, remaking games from, like, over 20 years ago is very hard, and you're not going to get it 100% accurate. But at least if you do screw it up, and glitches do form as a result of it, please, for the love of everything for the games, fix it. Please. Like, pretty please, with a cherry on top. I don't know what I'm talking about. Either way, that's just some stuff with the Insane Trilogy, I guess. That's pretty much all I had to go over on that. It's a pretty good game. I really like it. I think they did a good job with all the remasters and stuff. It was pretty good. I liked it. So yeah, something I wanted to ask you guys too, besides like the random talk about the Insane Trilogy and, you know, whatever else we've covered so far in the stream. Let me know what you guys want me to talk about or show in, like, the future. I know I always constantly ask for feedback in my videos and stuff, but there's good reason for it because, you know, you guys are the ones watching my content. Either you're subscribed or you come across it on YouTube for whatever reason, or you see it on a social media post and you watch it. But I just want to know your guys' feedback and stuff, because it's always nice to know what you guys would want me to see me do. But honestly, I don't think you can really plan a stream unless you plan, like, a specific event that you're doing or, like, a specific game that you're gonna stream for, like, a Let's Play. Then I don't think you can really plan out a stream unless you're doing something specific like a game. Which, by the way, I'm making no promises because, you know, I do have a busy day tomorrow. I'm not going to be able to stream until later at night, as per usual. I am going to be putting out a vlog, though, at some point. I know I mentioned this yesterday. I'm going to be putting out a stream schedule. I would say that tonight would probably be the best time, so I'm going to do my best to let the audience know about what's going on. Watch the anime Freezing and then give me your thoughts afterwards. But watching the episodes. I would check out Freezing, Patrick, just to see what it's all about. I have been watching a lot more anime lately, so I will definitely check it out. I'll watch the first couple episodes, and then I guess, you know, when the time comes, whenever it comes up again, I will let you know what I thought about it. So I will keep that in mind. But, yeah, guys, I'm not going to make a 100% promise on tomorrow night. I probably will be streaming tomorrow around the same time, Eastern Standard Time. But eventually, when it'll come to the point where I'm going to have to put out a video, and I'm going to if this makes any sense to you guys, which it should, I'm going to put out a vlog. I'm going to talk about, you know, like, streaming and stuff, and I'm going to put out, like, an official stream schedule for the next little bit for my next couple ones. Warning though, I'm not sure. I mean, I don't go out of my way to avoid nudity in anime. I mean, it's something that, you know, if it's there, then it's like, I'm not really, like, I'm not one of those people that's cringy, like, just because I see a little bit of boobage or something like that, or a little bit of a, you know, like, I see some, like, butt crack or something like that, I'm not going to freak out and, like, you know, rage quit the anime, or just be like, oh, I don't want to watch this anymore because it's gross, there's porn or anything in it. No, I'm not that kind of guy. But, I mean, I'll still give it a shot. I mean, I don't care if there is in it, but I'll give the anime a shot, not for that, but just for, like, the story as a whole, just to see, you know, like, what it's all about. So, I mean, that'll be really interesting to check out. But, yeah, I'm going to put out an official video talking about my stream schedule. It'll probably be from 11 to 11:30 Eastern. I would say it would start at, like, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. In the United States, I'll probably put that on there. It'll be later at night. So I'll let people know, like, the stream schedule stuff, so that way you guys are aware of what's going down with the stream, so you guys know when to tune in. And I'm going to share it more on social media, so that way more people can see it, like, while the stream's going on, or, like, while the you know, obviously, like, while the you know, like, see the video on YouTube. I don't know why I was stammering there. I mean, like, I asked you guys again because, you know, yeah, I know, Patrick, you were asking me because of, I know it makes some people uncomfortable and all, but, I mean, like, don't worry, I'm not one of those people. So, I appreciate you checking with me in advance, believe me, but I'm not one of those people, so don't worry. I'm not going to judge the anime and hate it just because I see some nudity in it, so just keep that in mind, too. But thank you for checking anyway. But, I mean, honestly, it's just, I don't know. I just want to get more people in here. So I ask you guys, like, again, if you guys watching this on YouTube, or if anyone else watching live right now, you know, like, wants to share the video, this stream while it's going on, or the video later on Facebook, very appreciated to help the stream grow so we can get more of an audience and stuff in here. Because, you know, I love streaming to interact with you guys live, and it's better than just, like, I'm still going to record videos and stuff. That's not going to change, but I'm going to be doing streams for the next little while, because it's a great way to interact with you guys live and talk and, you know, hang out and just, you know, do whatever, like gaming or, you know, like, you know, whatever. I think that's really cool, but it is appreciated, though, if you guys, you know, do that. I would really appreciate it if you guys, you know, could do that if that's something you want to do. But, anyway, you know, I just want to throw that out there. Just let you guys know about that. And I just realized now even more while I'm streaming that I need to shave this luscious beard that has been growing on my face for the past several months. I got no idea what I'm talking about with this. I seriously think I do need to shave, though. Like, eventually I will. I mean, it's a lady killer, but hey. Did you bring a drink this time? Sadly, no, Patrick. I did not bring a drink. I completely forgot about it for the stream. I don't think that tonight's stream is going to be like an hour and 30 minutes long, or 2 hours long, or it was at least an hour. So it won't be an hour tonight. I'm probably going to make the stream 30 to 40 minutes. It's going to be a more short stream tonight. I mean, if more people come in between now and then, like Rufsta and TDS and Phil and them came in yesterday, that'd be cool. But I mean, honestly, so I'm probably not going to make it like a crazy long stream tonight, just simply because it is late. And I only have like one class tomorrow, so I'm probably going to want to sleep in a little bit before I have to go to that. But I'm definitely going to try and stream tomorrow afternoon. I'll share it on Facebook beforehand just to see like how much reception I get and stuff. One thing that I definitely noticed that I need to do is I need to share these streams, and I need to establish the stream time. I need to set a time for tomorrow in advance on that post. I think that that would be useful too, so that way when people see it, they can watch the stream so they can get familiar with it. And of course, they can, they can obviously get familiar with, like when I'm streaming, so that way they can come and catch it if they really want to. So I think that'll be cool too. I think that that'll be nice. And, Patrick, in response also to your earlier question, it's ironic that I don't have a drink because I have a drink container in my room. This Daredevil one, which I've showed a little bit earlier. This is one of my many pieces of superhero memorabilia. It's not that rare. It's not like this came off the set of the Avengers or something, but I really like it. I actually got this at FYE at my local mall for at a discount shelf. So hey, the thing with me and like this mug in particular and stuff, it's the only piece of well, actually no, I have two Doctor Strange cups right here beside me. Random conversation with viewers. Stream on Twitch soon. Yeah, that's pretty good, dude. Honestly, it's the same thing like what I love doing here on YouTube. Like, I'm not a big Twitch streamer, but, that's good. I think you should do it. I think you should set up a Twitch stream and just, tweet it out, on Twitter, put it on Facebook, share it to your viewers on YouTube, and that way you can get, like, people that are familiar with your content watching, and obviously, spread it so more people can maybe come in and watch it. So, I mean, that's pretty good. I think you should. It's really fun just to sit down and talk with people, and even, like, talk with people while you're playing a video game, which is what I'm hoping to do tomorrow night. It's like I mentioned yesterday, I tried to make tonight's stream a video game type thing, but obviously that didn't happen because I got home later than what I thought. But, I mean, I didn't want to not stream, if that makes any sense to anyone watching. Because, I did mention that, if I didn't game tonight, that I would still do a stream around the same time. So I think this would probably be the time for, like, that I would be streaming. Honestly, like, this time frame, like, even this weekend, I'm going to be busy. I'm going to be going out. I'm going to be hanging out with friends, and I'm going to be doing some stuff. So it'll probably be this time every night that I'll be out streaming. So I'm going to establish that in Facebook posts and stuff. And this is more like a rambling stream talking about, like, whatever and whoever, stuff like that. I don't know, though. I mean, like, it's not Crash Twinsanity, so what are you expecting? But, Patrick, since you're here, I'll ask your opinion. I was thinking about the games that I was thinking about streaming. I was thinking about either streaming Crash Twinsanity or I was thinking about streaming on Crash Warped. So, like, yeah, both Crash games, but those are the games that I want to try and stream when I can. So, I mean, like, what do you think about that? Which game do you think I should stream? I mean, like, obviously there's nobody else live right now, like, watching right now while I'm live to ask besides you, and, unless people on YouTube later ask. Twinsanity, okay. I was thinking Twinsanity anyway, mostly because it'll... Yeah, it does sound good, actually. Because it'll give me a chance... I haven't played the game in a little while, to be honest, and frankly, it'd be nice to go back to it, because it's like a nice, short, little, simple game. Like, it's 4 to 6 hours, roughly. Maybe a little bit more, depending on, like, if you get stuck at a certain part. But I think that'd be cool to stream, talk with you guys and stuff, so... I'll probably end up doing that when I stream a game. I'll probably end up doing Twinsanity. And then after we do Twinsanity, as far as streaming games go, I'll probably stream Warped. Finish that off. The problem with Warped is, though, I go for 100% completion. Unless you guys just want to see me go through the first ending and like just go through the levels and stuff. If you guys want to see 100% complete playthrough, then I'll do that too. The problem with that is, though, we have to get all the crystals, we got to go through all the first bosses first, then we got to go through and get all the gems, then we have to go to the secret levels, and then we have to do all the time trials. It would take a while. It would take quite a couple streams. Twinsanity depends on how long I stream for. I'd probably stream for like at least an hour. So I would say it would take like 4 or 5 streams, roughly, maybe 6, if we went for an hour every stream. I have to get ready to stream on Twitch. Good luck with your day, everybody. Hey, thanks for stopping by, man. I really appreciate it. Good luck with your stream on Twitch. Thanks for stopping by, though, bro. I appreciate that. But, anyway, though, so, yeah, that's what I'm pretty much thinking about doing for as far as, gaming goes. Twinsanity will definitely be a really interesting game to play. I haven't played it in a while, and I hope that I don't die a lot and end up raging for you guys live. So, I mean, if I do, I do, but, you know, hey, I really hope not. Hope for just a nice casual stream playthrough with no getting stuck on bosses, no dying a lot because of, you know, constant obstacles and, you know, Cortex's incompetence as being Crash's partner, you know, usual stuff like that. But yeah, yeah, I don't know. I think I might end the stream off here, guys. We've been going for what, half an hour? And you know, I don't see anybody else coming into the stream tonight. What time is it anyway? Yeah, where I am, it's almost midnight anyway. So, anyway, though, I hope you guys did enjoy watching today's stream. Patrick, man, if you're watching this later on, I appreciate you stopping by and watching, you know, interacting with me a little bit. It's always awesome. Again, if any of you guys want to help share these streams so that way they can, you know, work and get out to more people and we can get, like, bigger audience, grow more and more, like, interact with more of you guys, that'd be awesome if that's something you guys want to do. But if not, you know, that's fine. I'll still be doing it myself. Don't worry, guys. I'm not lazy, okay? And not all the time, anyway. Anyway, though, again, I appreciate you guys watching this. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. If you were here live, and Patrick, since you're the only one watching live, I appreciate you coming in. So big shout out to you. And if you guys did enjoy this, you know, give it a like and let me know what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to and you want to catch some more streams, you want to catch the future superhero videos and stuff that I'll be working on, please hit that subscribe button, because, you know, and turn on the bell notifications. That way you can catch when I upload videos, and you can catch when I'm streaming. So, you know, keep that in mind, too. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. And until next time, I'll catch you bros later. Peace.